Go team. And this morning on Simplify Your Life Today, the best value colleges. Financial aid season's kicking off this week as teens and their parents start to fill out those intimidating college applications. To make it easier, Princeton Review has teamed up with USA Today to release its list of the top 100 colleges that offer the best value. Rob Franek is the senior vice president of Princeton Review and publisher of Paying for College Without Going Broke. Hey, Rob, nice to see you.
Thanks for inviting me, Matt.
You guys polled 16,000 students or potential students, found that 85% of them were going to need some form of financial aid. The recession has taken a real toll.
It has, without question. And we see those sort of budget reductions overall from lots of college campuses, some down 5%, 10% of their operating budget, hiring freezes on staff and faculty members, building campaigns halted. I think the good news is that most schools are not channeling resources away from financial aid coffers.
Yeah, but again, the schools are hurting too, so you've got to make sure you do your part to get the financial aid you so gravely need.
You have it. Students have to be active participants.
Can I just say those numbers again?
Of
the
course.
Average cost of a public school, $15,000, of a private school, $35,000, some going up to $45,000, $50,000. So this is real important. These FAFSA forms or financial aid forms, a lot of people find them intimidating, but they're crucial.
They are crucial. The FAFSA form, the free application for federal student aid, is dreaded. It's more dreaded than doing your taxes, but they're coachable. And paying for college without going broke is a good line-by-line walkthrough.
Before we get to your list of these great value schools, I want to just mention some of the things you want people to remember. One, always apply for aid.
Yeah, I mean, that's a key understanding. Lots of families think that they're intimidated by the FAFSA form. They make too much money. They're not going to qualify for financial aid. It's a horrible mistake. There's billions of dollars in aid out there, federal, state, and certainly from the school.
And another big mistake, just when you hear about a college and you know it's a high price tag college, don't ignore it because they may also offer a lot of aid.
You have it, and that's one of the findings from Best Value Colleges that had come out very clearly. One of the biggest mistakes that students and families are making are crossing an expensive school off of their list of considerations. But it's the wrong mistake. It's certainly a mistake because they can get great aid from those schools that are expensive.
Be a strategic shopper. What's that mean?
Strategic shopper means focus on your high school GPA. Know how powerful your transcript is, and certainly SAT and ACT scores. The combination of GPA and standardized tests qualifies students for merit-based scholarships. That's academic merit once you come in the door.
And do your homework, which always applies. Let's get to your list this
Yes.
year. Let's start with the top 3 best value public schools, and I'll start with number 3.
Sure enough.
It's New College of Florida. Why'd you like this one?
New College of Florida is the public honors college for Florida. It's a little less than 800 students. It's an amazing collaborative curriculum between students and faculty members focusing on independent study. But it's a love letter when it comes to financial aid. Tuition is low for in-state students, less than $5,000, and quite a deal for out-of-state students as
Next
well.
one comes from right up the block here. Hunter College here in New York. Why is it such a good value?
Hunter College, part of the City University of New York system, $4,600 sticker price for an in-state kid, about $13,000 out-of-state. They're giving out a great deal of financial aid to those students, and they're using New York City as a classroom, so students are shamelessly profiting from internships and so on.
It shouldn't be shameless, by the way. This next one at number 1 surprised me because it's so hard to get into. That's University of Virginia.
University of Virginia, and I'm glad that you brought up how difficult it is to get in. But once you're in, the university makes a real commitment to make sure that students are not worried about financial aid because they can meet and do the near impossible, need 100%.
All right, this is great. Let's get to the private schools right now. Again, we're talking in the price tags now on average of about $35,000 a year. Best value number 3, Wesleyan College.
Wesleyan College is a small school, a little over 600 students. It's an all-female institution. It's in Macon, Georgia. 40% of the students are ethnic minorities, 20% of whom are international. But it's an awesome school, great interaction between students and faculty members, and giving out about 95% of aid is met 100% at Wesleyan.
Here's another head turner. Number 2 on this list is Harvard.
Harvard, yeah, it's actually been a usual suspect on our best value colleges
But a lot
list,
of people wouldn't assume it.
That's very true because of that high sticker price. They're nearly $48,000. But the love letter is that they're giving out on average $35,000 worth of merit-based aid. So once you're admitted to Harvard, financially will not be a concern for
Our executive producer, Jim Bell, Harvard class of '89.
Excellent.
Number 1 best value private school is Swarthmore College. That's in Pennsylvania.
It is, and this is the second time on our best value colleges list. And it's a wonderful school. Mensa member, Renaissance students with wonderful faculty members. But again, doing the near impossible, which is making tuition affordable for students. They can do that. 100% of need is met for students that are admitted to Swarthmore.
Just a couple of other honorable mentions. University of Virginia you liked, Arizona State University you like, but most importantly, I think probably the most important thing we said hopefully in this segment is always apply for financial aid.
Without question.
Rob, thanks.
Good.
Appreciate it very much.